Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again for Themodenstersofgaming. of Gaming. I'm Kaiju K, and with me here is Mama Bear Maxine. Hello, Mama Bear.
Howdy, howdy.
And tonight, well, we're just going to throw a couple of games together just to have fun and to practice. Now, I've noticed after a while that I've been using the same perk build over and over again for the past couple games. So I've decided to switch it up. So I've put together a few characters, each one having a different build. Each one of these builds is different, it has a different purpose and a different name. So what I'm going to do is just go nuts and try a few out, and of course I'll play as killer once or twice. But, for the most part, it's just going to be some fun games with my beloved over here.
Yep.
She smiles sometimes, but she's mad at me.
I'm mad at you.
That's what she says when she's mad at me. Just kidding. But, yeah, so, I'm starting off with Dwight. And I'll just go over what my perks are real quick so you can see them. Most of these are perks that she doesn't even know, so I'm going to be running Boil Over, which this is what you can see it does. Then I'm going to be running Flip Flop. Yep. Now I'm going to be doing Power Struggle. Oh, I hope this works. And lastly, I'm going to be using Unbreakable, which is what this one does. So it might work out. It might not. This is what I call the shimmy shimmy dance build. A shimmy shimmy shammy, a shimmy shimmy shammy, a shimmy 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 shimmy. I love my mammy. Oh my! So we're just waiting on. You okay? Oh, okay. Sissy Poo's in the other room. She'll probably be joining us to watch this event.
Yep. So if you start giggling maniacally, you know what's going on.
Yep.
Because she likes to do that.
Yep. On top of this, I found out that I was setting up my videos wrong. So originally I was trying to set up my videos so I could do a bunch of videos in a row and then have them go up one day after the other. And I found out that I wasn't setting them up properly, so they were jumping out in big batches of 3. So this is probably the first episode of this little trilogy that we're going to be doing, depending on how long she wants to play. So, as you can see, I'm playing a weirdly dressed Dwight Fairfield. I guess you could say that I'm really noticeable. There's probably a reason for that. But does she know what it is? Oh, does she know? I'm just making sure everybody has the keychains on. Oh, Bill, you don't have keychains. Bill, you're supposed to have my keychains. Put my keychains. Nice. You too. Glory. So as you can see, each of these characters. Okay, whatever. Each of these characters is set up with a different build, including this one, which is probably going to get me killed. But
I'm explaining to the viewers at home, in case they don't know already, what the keychains are actually supposed to be used for, if anything. Because, quite honestly, I don't even know.
oh, okay. These keychains and the oh yeah. So if you don't know, in the customization, you have these. Now on the killers, these will hang from their hooks, and for the survivors, it just hangs from their pants, and they're just decorations, really. I really wish they actually did something, because that would be really cool. Like maybe it give you like a 1% movement speed buff if you have this one equipped or something. But they're actually just, hey, you did this, or hey, you were part of this event, or hey, here's a keychain.
When they first started, they did have
Oh yeah, like the healing gnome and everything. Yeah, they did, but they don't anymore. Now it's ironic, but from what I noticed, a lot of people are talking about the boon totems. I was in the forums the other day, and there's this big group of killer mains that are out there. They're talking about how they think that the boon totems are actually underpowered. And here's the reasons they said it. Now, these are guys who talk about playing at like the top rank, so I'm guessing these are like, you know, iridescent people and gold people, you know what I'm talking about. Those guys that play the game so well that if one of them just appears in the middle of my group, we just all spontaneously combust. But they were talking about how, with how the upper tiers are played, and how every second counts, it doesn't make sense for the boon totems to be this weak, because it takes the survivors like 14 to 22 seconds, depending on the killer's perks, to put up a boon totem, and then the boon totem only has a certain range, and all they have to do is walk by and tap it, and it goes back to what it was. They think that the boon totems should be set up faster, and they set up faster or destroyed, taking more time, like destroying a pallet or something. And they also said they think that since hex totems and such are usually map-wide, that the boon totem should be map-wide, just to add to the difficulty for the killers. Now, you guys play killer mains. You tell me how you feel about it. I mean, I've had a chance to test out the boon totems, and they are basically like shoving 7 or 8 different perks together. Like, they are powerful. But they are right about one thing. On certain maps, they're almost useless, depending on how the placement of the totems are and everything like that.
I'm ready.
So, I guess, well, okay, well, I mean, I'll finish this up real quick. So, like, you know, on certain maps like RPD, those boon totems are going to be deadly. But on other maps like the Cold Wind Farm, like, you could put one over here in the corner and you'll have to be running back and forth to get the bonus. So, how do you guys feel about it? Let us know in the comments below, or email us at themodenstersofgaming@gmail.com, or come visit our Facebook page, The Monsters of Gaming, YouTube, or Facebook. But without further ado, let's see how my wiggle 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 dance goes up against Mama Bear Maxine and her unknown killer. Let's see what kind of horrific monstrosity I'm up against this time, folks. I'm not sure what I'm up against. It could be anything right now. Alright, so. Heart lock it and make everything darker. Okay. Yes, that's right. I'm actually trying to get to the Cold Wind Farms for a change. Everyone knows how much I actually like that map. I don't. But for this particular build, this is going to be the best way to test it out. So that's why I'm in a bright red shirt with bright pink glasses on. And a bald head. I'm going to basically glow. It's going to be a big neon sign saying, I'm over here. Now, once again, these are just one-on-ones, so these are just to test builds and to have fun. You know, the real reason we got this game was just to have fun with the other Modensters. And while we haven't had a big game in a while, life just gets in the way sometimes. We'll have some of those, hopefully before the end of December or November. However, I will say this much. We may also be playing another game later on, depending on its price tag, because we were looking at VHS coming out. That looks pretty close to this game, but I don't know. It looks like it, but if you haven't seen it, go look it up. But the cool thing about it is the monsters basically have to chase down the survivors really fast, or else they are going to get attacked. Oh my goodness. I do stick out like a sore thumb on this map. Yay. Oh. Let's start with this. No totems have popped up yet, so... Oh! Well... Not where I want to get caught. I also still don't know where... Oh! Oh! Oh, Okay, she's Demogorgon then. Okay. Oh well, this will not get any better. I don't need to worry about totems. Thank you though. Yeah. Okay, so once the build actually works, I'll explain to you guys how this build is supposed to work. But basically, it's fun for me and not for her. But again, all these builds are kind of like that. Now, the funny thing is, I think she looked at me, but I think because of my coloration, she thought I was a barrel. That's what I think. Either that or she saw me and was just like, you stupid moron. And just let me go. That could have been it too. She does love me after all. She's right there! Okay, I didn't think she was that close. Okay, burn the midnight rubber, run this way. Run this way. She'll never catch me if I just keep running this way. Run in a straight line, she'll never catch me. She's gonna catch me. And now this way. Oh no! Oh, wait here. Okay, almost there. And now my magical plan, I will become the barrel. Oh. She can't see me through the barrel. It worked! Oh, it didn't work! It didn't work! Oh, it hurts! Nope. You missed him. He's over there. Now. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to work. But oh well. Wow. Oh, you don't have to see it. You don't need the hatch, I do. Hello, that was very mean of you. Need that generator to live. Nope, chasing her now. Nope, go the other way. Which one? Oh, the Kentucky Fried Fingers. Oh, oh, that's that one. Oh, oh yeah, you have fun with that one. I'm gonna go over here and hide. Well, so far, folks, it didn't work the way I was hoping it would work. This is probably a build I would need like multiple people to have work. But the basic idea of the build is I use Power Struggle and the other powers to boost my ability to get off the killer's shoulders. Owies! She hurted my feelings and my face. I'm gonna go back to that generator again. Just so everyone know, I'm going back to that generator again. She can't stay there forever. I mean, she can. But it really wouldn't do her any good. Are you still guarding it? The answer is no. She's not, thankfully. Although she is going through portals, which she told me she didn't know how to do. Lies! Lies and slander. Slander. Slanderous lies. Ahoy! Hi! Yoink away! Stop breaking my pallets! How am I supposed to escape from you? That wasn't nice. Sure. Okay, you can taste me again. Hey, you hurt your hand. Stop doing that. Stop that. That hurts. Are you trying to help me? You gotta stick your hands into it. Into it. Really get them in there. Jam them right into the gears like I am. Like, right there. Ah, that's right, that's right. Oh, come on! We were having fun. I almost had it. Let me jump off. Stupid game. Okay, so build one number one didn't work. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So that is more of a build for there to be multiple people. Oh well. We tried Dwight. If anyone has any ideas how to fix that build, please tell us. The whole idea is just to be able to wiggle free faster.